10 of the most hated NFL players of all time. Hey guys, what's up? Let's head into it. Number 10. Tom Brady, New England Patriots.
What's up? Going down the field. Let's start double moving you, taking shots. At least then we get chunk plays when we do get it, or pass interference.
Back to Brady it goes. Brady going for Edelman. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
It's not that I hate Brady, I don't. But I don't think he's God's gift to football, or women either. He's a great quarterback, perhaps one of the top 5 of all time, although I would have him closer to number 8 or 9, personally. He benefits from the system in which he plays for, and if you don't believe me, then just ask Matt Cassell.
That was a bad decision on my part.
But Brady is an elite quarterback, yet some of his choices off the field have not gone over as well. He knocked up ex-girlfriend Bridget Moynihan, who was hotter anyway, and then married psycho supermodel Gisele Bündchen. I think, even though she's attractive, she's the one that puts Brady on this list. Number 9. Vince Young, Tennessee Titans.
He's going for the corner! He's got it! Vince Young scores!
The biggest thing that bothers me about Young is the fact that he should be on the top of the world. No, he's not on the same level as Brady as far as talent goes, but he's a unique type of player who can make a huge difference when he's on the field. But he's immature, selfish, and just doesn't seem to understand the gift he has been given. That bothers me. Number 8. Jay Cutler, Chicago Bears.
Pulls from center from the 26 of the Jets, sets the throw, leading knocks down the left sideline, up in the air, end zone, touchdown Bears from Jay Cutler.
Another guy who could be on the top of the world. This guy could have a run for mayor of Chicago and won if he weren't such a tool. He doesn't care about anything. He has that "I don't need to help you out with anything in life because I'm better than you in everything in life" type of attitude at all times. He has never truly been a winner, but you wouldn't know it by talking to him. He has goofy hair, and it's beyond me how he ever landed Kristen Cavallari. Seriously, have you ever met a guy who has everything going for him, yet always looks like he swallowed a ferret? Oh, but wait, I forgot. He just doesn't care. Number 7. Cortland Finnegan, Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown 14-0, and then Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan going.
Finally, a player on this list who is not under center. This guy ought to be under arrest for his antics on the field. He's cheap, he's dirty, he is rough. His report card would definitely say, does not play well with others. Then again, so did mine. But Finnegan's antics finally got to Andre Johnson of the Houston Texans, and those two battled in one of the best brawls in recent football history. I could see that happening again in the not so distant future. Number 6. Albert Haynesworth, Washington Redskins.
Play clock at 6. As then he gets the push, he's met by Albert Haynesworth. Big hit from Haynesworth. 3rd and goal.
I can see why Haynesworth likes.
I feel that I can lump these two into one, since they are often mentioned in the same breath so frequently. I would have included Donovan McNabb into this title saga, but I really don't hate McNabb. He's the 3rd member of the Redskins version of As the World Turns. Daniel Snyder runs that show, and he could also be mentioned in this list as well. He certainly deserves that much.
The answer is, Molly, this doesn't prove that Dan Snyder is the worst owner in sports. We can limit it to the NFL.
Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Touchdown, guys. See, I like when we celebrate like this.
Big Ben is a solid quarterback. He didn't look great a couple of weeks ago, but is still in the upper echelon of his position. I'm not one of those people who hates him because I think he's overrated. He may not always be flashy, but he seems to get the job done. He has won a pair of Super Bowls already, but it's what he has done off the field that puts him on my list. The Steelers' legendary quarterback Terry Bradshaw told him to shelve the motorcycle. He couldn't ride it and almost killed himself. Even worse are the accusations of rape against him that never brought any charges. Number 4. Rex Ryan, New York Jets.
Hey, go get him. Okay, good. We got one guy that up.
The paper champs of the NFL. No one has ever talked more without accomplishing less than Ryan. Win a Super Bowl and then talk to me. Heck, make it to the Super Bowl and I'll cut you a break. He has overhyped his own team so much that I feel like it's come back to haunt him in each of the past 2 seasons. His quarterback is mediocre at best, and his defense let the team down in big games. He's a good coach. There is no disputing that much. Number 3. Terrell Owens, Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't blame Teague for doing that.
Oh, man, I have never seen anything like that.
Nothing is ever his fault. It must be great to always be right. I mean, it is for me, but how must the rest of you feel? Kidding. Sort of, at least. But Owens is turned on every one of his quarterbacks, and coaches, and fellow receivers, and friends. He's the ultimate jerk, and would be number 1 on many lists. On mine, he only makes number 3. Whether or not the league can reach a new CBA, I feel like it may be the end of the line for T.O. Number 2, Michael Vick, Philadelphia Eagles.
Made incredible improvement as a pocket passer. Look at the balance, look at the movement, oblivious to the pass rush, eyes downfield.
3rd and 9. Vick right up the middle. Push down the middle. Michael Vick out of bounds, just shy of the 5.
Most people have forgiven Vick for his involvement in dogfighting, as well as all of his lies to cover it up with the law. I am not one of those people though.
How could a football star making literally millions of dollars allegedly get involved in something like this?
Chances are, I will never be either. I will never be able to erase the images in my mind of what he and his cronies did to those poor, defenseless, helpless animals. Number 1, Brett Favre.
I am officially retiring from the NFL and Green Bay Packers, and I promised I wouldn't get emotional.
After just 1 season with the Jets, Brett retired again.
Brett Favre's agent, Bus Cook, this morning, he said this time it is, quote unquote, for good.
6 months later, he returned again.
How much do I really need to say? I never really wanted to retire. I don't want to play for them anyway. I want to strictly play for this team, or am I retiring? Alright, I'll play for them. I'm retiring. I never had time to make my best decision. Maybe I should retire. I love football too much to quit. I have to see how this plays out one more time. I did not send my pictures on my tallywhacker to that woman. I didn't send any to those women either. I think I may miss a game. This may be the end. I didn't touch those women either. I'm retiring. Anything to keep his name in the news is what he will always do. In certain ways, he will go down as the most selfish player ever to take a snap in the NFL. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.